Guys, the guy that was waiting at our house was Benzema, and he said he has got some newfound evidence that got handed over from Jonathan Tah. This just got interesting, guys, and I was like, I need that evidence, and I wanted him to hand it over, but he refused, so we ended up getting into a fight about it, and he was like, I'm not giving it to you. You do not need this. You need to go to prison. You deserve to be in prison. And he said he's going to tell the police, and I tried bidding him up, but he was too strong, guys. He upperhooked me, and then he goes and knocks me out. I woke up the next morning not knowing what had gone on, but the sun was out, and I was lying on the floor just dazed and confused. No Benzema in sight. He's gone, and he has the evidence, guys. This is not good. He said he's got the evidence from Tah. We need to chase after him. We need to find him at his home. I know where he lives if he still lives in the same house. We better go there now, and hopefully we can find him. Hopefully we can find that evidence and get rid of it before he releases it. This doesn't sound good. Let's make our way there now. Guys, this is the last episode of the entire Godric Manston My Player season. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. We're going to be heading across Madrid here to find Benzema, and if we can, we're going to go and make sure we get that evidence of him. If we can't, who knows what will happen, but we're going to make our way over there now and hope for the best. Otherwise, this will not end well for Godric Manston. Guys, here we are just leaving now, heading across the to the other side of the hills in Madrid, looking to get to Benzema's house as fast as possible. And guys, we're just leaving now from our place, and I can't believe he was there waiting for us. I can't believe Jonathan Tah handed it to him and he's going to use it against me. I can see why they would do that, but I can't believe they have. And we're just going to be heading off now. Here we are, just arriving at his house. Hopefully he's home. Hopefully he's here somewhere. If he is, then we can get him, but otherwise it's going to be interesting to be able to find him. His car seems to be here, so we got out of the car, and just as we did, guys, we saw him over to our right, and I didn't want to start any more fights with him, so I just walked over to him, and we're going to just ask him what he's going to do with the evidence, guys. And he said it's too late. I've already been to the police. I've handed it over, and they said they are looking for me now. And I was like, oh my god. They said they don't actually realize that I'm in Madrid at the moment, but Benzema tipped them off, and he said go look at your phone and look at the news. So I did, and guys, the top headline was Godric Manston Madrid shooting, and there's my face on the front cover of Sky News. Shooting two of the guys there, the two bodies that were found. Guys, this is not good. This is so bad. So we're going to make our way as fast as we can to find our son. This may be our last chance just to see him, just to do something, anything, because if you remember from a couple episodes ago, a while ago, guys, Violator told us where he was and where the house was. We're going to make our way there now, and hopefully we can get an answer on the door this time. Last time we knocked on the door, nobody answered, and we had to leave Madrid, but this time might be our last chance to see him, might be our last chance to meet our son. He's only 1 year old, and if we don't see him now, you never know what might happen. It looks like he's got some new foster parents, but guys, we need to get across Madrid's central into the other side of Madrid, into like the slums area, to find him if we can. There's not long left to go. The police must know that we're here by now. They must be onto us, and we need to get there as soon as possible. We're arriving here now, as you can see, in the suburbs of Madrid, and we're looking for that house again, and I just about recognize the street, and I look around and find the house here on our right, so I'm just going to turn around and back in just in case we need to make a quick getaway, guys. But this is the big moment. Is our son here? Is he here? Is the family who's looking after him here? So I just want to see him one more time, or not even one more time, just one time. I just want to see him. And is that going to be possible, guys? We're going to go knock on the door and just hope that someone's home. I'm not going to be hostile. I just want to see if he's okay and see how he's doing. He means everything to me. I've lost everything so far, and he's the only thing left. And guys, we were waiting for a good couple of minutes when somebody came out of the door. It must be the foster dad. Here he comes now, and he steps down the stairs, and he talks to us saying, you shouldn't be here. It is time to go. You will not be seeing him today. The police are after you. And I was like, oh my god. And as he said that, guys, a police helicopter turns up. The police found me. Benzema must have tipped them off that I was going to be here, and they're all here in force, and I just don't know what to do, so I'm making a getaway as fast as I can to get away from them. I don't want to be caught. I don't know what else to do. I should have just handed myself in, but this has turned into a high-speed chase. This isn't going to go down well at all. We're going to try our hardest to get away from them. The police helicopter is right behind us. There's police cars everywhere, and we're going to turn onto the highway here, and hopefully we can lose them on the straights with the speed of this car. But guys, what is going to happen to Godric Manston? What's going to happen to my son? Guys, this series has come to one hell of a conclusion. Out of nowhere, this trip to Madrid has turned into a police chase, and we're just making our way down the highway as fast as we can, looking to get away. Our car has been shot up. They're trying to burst my tires, and I almost tried to get past them then, but I keep crashing, and we're still pushing forward. Can we get away from them here? Driving down the highway, there's not many cars in the way, but we still can't get away from this helicopter. They popped our tire just like they were trying to do, and we're losing all our grip on the road. We're losing mobility, we're losing speed, guys. What is going on? We've crashed here, just flipped the car sideways, but we've just about managed to get it back on its wheels and kept going. This is our last chance to push forward. Can we get away? I don't see it happening. There's too much traffic, there's too many cars, and guys, we just can't get away. The back tire is gone now as well. I'm losing all hope. I don't know what to do. I can't stop, I can't stand still. Guys, this looks like it's all over here for Manston. This may be the end of everything in this series. A nudge from the police car there sees me crashing into the side, guys, and that's it. We've been caught by the police. All this time, all this effort, and for what? We've been caught by the police here. Yes, we did do some terrible crimes, but only to protect our family. I hope that they can see it that way. They're going to take us back to the police station and take us to court as well, where we're going to see what sentence we will receive for what we've done. Guys, this is not good. This is a terrible way to end such a good footballing career of Godric Manston. Let's hope we can do something about it, but I don't see much happening. Just looking at Madrid passing by from the back of the police car, I'm not a free man anymore, guys, and we're just arriving here at the police station. I just don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for everything, and all I wanted was my family, and they just left me. I couldn't even see my son, and now that is all over. I don't think I'll ever see him again. We're having our mugshot taken here at the police station, guys. Look at that, number 11, 20th of the 10th, 2022, Godric Manston here. And we're going to be taken away a couple of days later to the courthouse, guys, with this police woman who's going to take us to our court date, which we've got, where they will be sentencing us for what we've done, for the crimes we have committed, whether it be murder or manslaughter. I am pressing for manslaughter because it was self-defense, but they don't see it too well like that. And guys, just as we arrive at the courthouse, all these photographers were here, and it's just so hard, so embarrassing. Everyone's here. It's one of the top stories in the world right now. Godric Manston arrested for possible murder or manslaughter charges on 2 men in Madrid a year ago, and here we are paying the price now for what we've done. Taken away. I've got no words to say to anybody. I'm just staying silent. This is not the way I wanted my life to go. I haven't even seen my son. Violeta is nowhere to be seen anymore. My life has turned upside down here. Is there any way we can recover from this in the future? It all depends on what sentence we get and what happens in this. It's just unbelievable. More photographers, guys, from all over the world are here to see Manston get sentenced in Madrid today, and it's just a sad day for football and for Manston. And guys, here we are just arriving into court to hear out our sentence, which will be read out now.
In relation to count 1 murder, how do you find the defendant?
Not guilty.
In relation to count 2 manslaughter, how do you find the defendant?
Guilty.
And there we have it, guys. We received 15 years in prison for manslaughter charges on those 2 people that we in self-defense we did about a year ago when we were playing for Madrid, just before we signed for Juventus. We kept it a secret for as long as we could, but Jonathan Tah found out, then he passed that information on to Benzema, and now Benzema went to the police with it, and guys, look what's happened. We've been caught. 15 years in prison. And this is just not how we wanted things to end. Here we are coming up to the prison on the left, guys, and this is just so emotional right now. Thank you all so much for watching this career mode. I hope you've liked it, guys. This My Play has been an absolute joy to make. It's been so good to play with you guys in FIFA 17 and see all your comments and feedback. It's been amazing. For now, I'm signing off until FIFA 18, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this series. We'll have to see where it takes us from now. Peace out.